Hey, I got my voltage boost converter today. Yep, this is it. It don't come in a case. I put the legs on it myself. Oh, I don't know. It probably goes the other direction. Because those three things, you see those things, the blue things? They got screws at the end. Those are the variables that I need access to. So the legs are at the bottom. I can't access them. A screwdriver. But yep, this is my boost converter. Yeah, but I'm like, I mean, when I'm idling, I blow about $2 in gas an hour at least, a gallon of gas an hour, whatever a gallon of gas is, it's variable. It's 208 when I got downtown to pick up this converter that got sent in the mail. 225 or so. 234, I don't know. I'm like, man, motherfuckers. So obviously, I'm in my car and charge up my batteries and warmth, of course. There's got to be a better alternative, And propane heaters are great in a sense. But I'm like, well, wouldn't it be better to have a dual fuel generator? Well, I was thinking propane generator at first. And I was like, well, what's the difference in combustion, A gallon of gas combustion is like 118 therms per gallon of gas. BTUs, like propane is like 81 BTUs a therm. So, I mean, that's a cost variance, but certainly, but propane is great for it's great for heat anyway. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, I ain't gonna, why I'm thought about dual fuel for, because propane just for heat, just seems like kind of dumb, when it could be working for me. You know what I mean? Making energy production and giving me heat, So that's why I was thinking about propane, for dual fuel. I mean, propane is great, somewhat, you know what I mean? But I like the cheapest option, and so that's why I thought about dual fuel. But yeah, generator would be awesome. I mean, I disliked them so much, but but they do got their benefits though. I mean, heat and energy production at the same time. Oh, you get two. You get energy production and heat with propane. So, I was checking out prices, at least $300. I'm like, oh, bummer, $300. Best is still electricity, you know what I mean? Still petty electricity, it's grid electricity. But yeah, the cost thing, because you gotta keep on buying gasoline or propane, I'm just thinking how I'm gonna survive this winter. That's all, heat and shit like that, gasoline. It's kind of not really too affordable, especially $2 a gallon. And I'll be able to run my engine for probably about 5 hours. That's $10, Times that by 30, whatever. 30 days, and, I like the vehicle setup. You know what I mean? I mean, gas that combusts, then the heat that blows in, the heater that blows in, and yeah, it's pretty cool. A vehicle, the way it works. You know what I mean? Because you got a kilowatt alternator, you got 10,000 BTU heater inside the vehicle. I mean, it's like, wow, how great. I mean, don't get me wrong, but you know, it ain't the best thing. You know, there's electric cars and stuff, and heat, and they got their heat stuff going on. Thermal heat pumps, especially the latest models. Last year, got released early this year, have heat pumps in them, which is supposed to be more efficient than resistive heating. Or at least Tesla model something, putting their heat pump in their car and to improve mileage and stuff like that, energy. Yeah, you know, electric vehicle. I mean, phones are doing things. Smartphones, they're doing things for smartphones. They're developing and putting in technology in smartphones. You know, and they're doing the same thing with EV. Electric vehicles, you know. I prefer a hybrid, so I like the option of charging up the battery system to the gasoline, whatever. You know. It's hard to say what the future's going into, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, they got a lot of great stuff out there, you know? It's just them adapting it, applying it, putting it all in, you know? And I did see a 4-time DC... What is it? DC heat pump that's got 4 times the efficiency, or 4 times the efficiency of resistive heating. You know, I forgot, some Canadian place. Of course, Canadians are doing that, coming out with some shit because they're living out in the Arctic. You know, when it comes to heat, they're living in the cold, and they got. Like, yeah, I saw one for like 4 times. So 4 times would be like a EER rating of like 16, you know? That beats the Carrier or something like that. That has a EER of 13, 14 for their heat pump. I think it's Carrier or something like that. I don't remember the name. A respected name though. Most efficient. But if Canadians are doing 4 times the efficiency, well, near 4 times, I ain't gonna say 4. I guess it's 3.9 or something like that. So I'm thinking like 3.9. You might as well say 4. So by all means, it should be like 15. The EER 15. Which beats the Carrier. And it's not even on efficiency thing, you know, the government efficiency, whatever things. So I don't know, BS, hogwash, or whatnot, but you know, it's believable. So, they said it's a DC one, so. It doesn't use AC current, and they said DC current is efficient. I mean, I don't know. Of course, new technology, so it's going to be expensive. New application, new technology, new combination. New combination of technology. New combination of old Latin technologies, whatever. I'm thinking 14. 14 times 3.4 is 12. 13 and a half. I think the carrier thing, heat pumps are like 13. But four times the heat from the same DC. It's like, yeah, buddy. Yep. So, yeah, just me. I like this stuff. I drink 2 beers today. I've been 13 days without a beer. I drank 2 12-ounce beers, bottle of beers. Yeah, I'm liking that I've got myself back together, that I make videos again. And I'm not fucking sad, sorrow, ain't doing shit, fucking kind of thing, back at myself, you know what I mean? This feels great, making videos, troubleshooting, getting to my, my goal. My goal is like energy efficiency, kind of like thing, getting heat from juice, or whatever. It's the juice. It's like current, batteries, energy production. Nomadic, off grid, definitely off grid. Electricity ain't, I don't care if people bill like $100, $200, for electric consumption. That's cheap, man. You just gotta do something when your bills get that high. You gotta figure out, okay, refrigerator's gotta go. We're gonna put an efficient refrigerator in. That'll probably cut down like energy consumption on the refrigerator, especially, man. That's the biggest thing that runs in the house. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. Refrigerator. 750 watts, you can cut that down, consumption down to 350. Just getting the efficiency one. On the high efficiency standards, And refrigerator ain't really nothing, but it is something, you know what I mean? Because that's gotta be constantly plugged in, so, and besides, what's a kilowatt? I don't know if refrigerators consume less, over a kilowatt a day, they cut off to cut on, stuff like that, and I guess there's 750 watts a day consumption. So if it's a kilowatt a day, like a real crappy one, an old outdated one back in the 1950s, probably a kilowatt, I don't know. And you gotta think about that kilowatt costs like 12 cents. So, 15 cents. Well, it depends where we live at. But, they ain't really much on the bill. But it is a priority. Refrigerator's top priority. There's other things that consume electricity, like people have a hot water heater. Oh, I have to look at that. I got to look way around that too. Oh man. So I'm sure, like southern states, Florida, and Texas and stuff, they don't have natural gas. Why would they pay the access for a meter fee for fucking having access to have access to natural gas when they can use it for electricity, because they really don't need it for heat, you know, for a furnace. You know, I wrote on Kamala Harris web or Twitter account. I go, hey, is there anything you guys gonna do about this natural gas utility companies exploiting the consumers? You know, I mean, I'm trading natural gas. You know, I very well know how much natural gas is. And see somebody, one of their customers got a $30 bill for fucking measly $3 in consumption. It's fucking ridiculous, you know. Something needs to be done with about that, you know. I mean, fucking, they get charged. Customers get taxed on that consumption, you know. So there's got to be fucking government fucking intervention on it, right? Because customers get taxed. So we pay the government. What are we paying the government for? Well, to intervene. Okay, intervene. Do something about this natural gas companies fucking exploiting consumers, you know? Especially up here in the northern half of the United States of America. I mean, I'm not sure how, you know, I can't see the big mountains and hills of Tennessee that I drove down to get to Florida a few times. Those mountains and hills, you know, Tennessee probably be dangerous with ice and stuff. But yeah, hot water heater request. Heating hot water. I mean, yeah, there's propane hot water heaters, you know. Just take the hose in the lake or the sea and pumps it. Fucking, it releases me hot water. I mean, yeah, but that's nomadic. But, you know, it would be nice to see how ways to heat water, you know, especially Texas and Florida, you know. Can't see them having natural gas. There's a city in California, I think San Francisco, I'm not sure though, don't quote me, but there's a city in natural gas, or in California that outlawed natural gas in their city. Hell yeah! Fuck that exploit, you know? Hell yeah. I very much am right to hear that, you know? Why have natural gas? Because you got to pay for a meter. It's like corporation exploitation, you know, for their utility company exploitation. I mean, especially if you don't need it, you know, really need it. California don't really need natural gas in it. You know, they can do fine with electric, all electric, you know. But they certainly don't need much heat, you know. I mean, probably northern part, but California, but you know, I gotta see how that case is going too, or that law. I'm sure it's a case filing against the city, California city. California, man. Oh, they're great on energy efficiency, on efficiency. They're great. I mean, they're a great state. Regardless, you know, a fucking great state, man. I'm admiring California more and more every day. But anyway, Yep, living my life. I had 2 beers out of the bar. They accept American Express. $400 on American Express to get me gasoline and buy me a pack of smokes and had a couple of beers. And Riley's don't accept American Express, so I had to fucking use my debit card and change and dollar bill. I held on to this dollar bill for like fucking. I had a dollar bill in my pocket. My last dollar bill in my pocket for like at least a month, almost 2 months. $1 bill. Change too. I had a lot longer. But anyways, Riley said, we don't accept fucking American Express. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, here's a couple bucks and here's a dollar bill and my change was like $1 something. And put the rest on the card, on this debit card. I only got $5 limit or remaining balance on that card, so it worked out. Struggling like a motherfucker. Well, I guess it's not even done struggling. Somehow I gotta fucking figure out how I'm gonna come up with $400 to pay credit cards within the next couple weeks. Within the next week. And so I'm doing alright. I might rebound back in the market, but I'm able to draw money out and I'll be able to get. I got 400. I probably got $400 accessible. Transfer to my bank, and oh man, fuck! I put my trading account, put Rebo, I put minus $300 withdrawal to go to my bank. Fucking was in my bank today. I was like, yeah, fucking quick as fuck, man. Like, yeah. So fucking I went to American Express and fucking and took $100, 100 of it from my account, put it on from my checking account, put it on my American Express. And I was able to consume a little bit. Probably fucking gas, smoking cigarettes, and 2 beers. $4 a beer. Oh god, domestic beer too. 12 ounce. That place is recluse, so that's why I went there. I just want to sit down, relax, have a beer, put together this, screw in this things on this boost converter, legs or whatever they are. I think I got them upside down. Huh. Fucking a generator fucking costs so fucking much. God bless it. So I guess and plus some will be out in about fucking another couple months. Be able to solar charge. Not like I need that extra stuff. So fucking I might as well look for me a MIG welder power supply. A used MIG welder. I'm sure that could be fine-tuned to give me what I want out of it. Yeah. 1,000 watts or 1,500 watts going out. Whatever amperage, high amperage. And just I don't think that still electricity is real, it's like it's really something so small, especially if I'm only going to take about a couple kilowatts, So I'm thinking that there ain't a reason to steal it, you know, for the little battery juice I got, you know. So, you know, I mean, I'm not sure I'd be able to get a. Okay, plug in. How long you need? 2 hours. Okay, you can plug in for a couple hours. No problem. Just don't be running no electric heaters. Oh, I ain't gonna be running no electric heaters. I'll be using about the same amount of power as an electric heater. Oh. You know, that's heat in itself, you know. Yeah. Yep, buddy. Yeah, I'm parked at the gas station overnight. Now I'm parked at work. Associations, narrow associations, but I don't know. Real close, like same block. Huh? My usual block, but not directly around there. Not directly close, real close. You know, like right there in front of the house. And it's across the street in the lot. But just a lot of fucking cop board members to those two things. The YMCA and fucking Boys and Girls Club and school board. He's on the board. He'll be fucking harassing me needlessly. But yeah. So it's like fucking, oh, I see a car is gone. There's a car that was parked out here for like a month. I see it's got moved, towed or something. Yeah. Yeah, park at the mall, man. Fucking. I'm usually cautious where I park at, you know what I mean? You know, because at the mall parking lot, just at the side I parked at, there's like a school board, or there's not school board, but there's what is it? Like a kid function or daycare or something like that on the side I parked at. Even though that mall is closed, but they do lease out. And I happen to be parked on the side of the daycare, even though toward the U.S. highway or U.S. 20, which is a highway pretty much, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's got a name. It's a fucking highway. But park closest to that. Security mess with me. So now it's like you know, that was dumb. I mean, I don't even know why I didn't even think about the I was thinking about charging up my solar panels the next day. I wasn't even thinking about the daycare thing. I mean, when I parked out at the mall, you know, I mean, that part was like daycare. You know, he totally wanted me to move off the lot, off the mall lot, you know, like, so I couldn't park at Planet Fitness, whatever else, you know what I mean? Part of the mall or the tourism thing or whatever it's called, Visitors Bureau or so. So I'm thinking about where I'm gonna park at. I mean, there's some lots by Myers, not Meyer lot, but there's a lot of lots around Myers. Myers or some police callers. You know, oh, there's a vehicle parked out here. I wake up and there's a ticket to move ticket on my van. So, they're cop cars, I mean, but all the other businesses around there never called the cops. So, just Myers. So, yeah, I'm thinking about parking like downtownish of Mission City. Like, I mean, I know for sure at church I'll be able to get away with overnight parking. Just here a lot. But yeah. And it's certain I can say, hey, you can't plug in your outlets. I'm sure they'd be okay with that. You know? I mean, I see many people do plug in, but they ain't got a vehicle like me, you know? If they plug in anything, it'd be like, what would they be plugging? Like a hot pad to cook with or something like that. Those hot pads, probably a good 500 watts at least to cook with. To cook something. But they're only cooking for like a half hour, so it's like 250 kilowatts, 250 watts, and that's it. You know, for something like maybe two kilowatts, 10 times more. You know, I mean, they don't know what the fuck I got going on in here. You know, and they know it's winter outside, so I have 2. So they probably think a heater, electric heater, and we all know how much consumption an electric heater is on an electric bill. Your heater costs like 22 cents for every hour it's running, minimum. In this city, and 22 cents times 24, might as well say 25, 21 times 25 be better, better math. $4 a day to run an electric heater. I don't need power like that, you know. I just need it briefly. I do. But I ain't got nothing to convert that juice yet into anything yet. Yeah, man, this is complex. And there ain't no way I'll buy a no-code charger that just takes 10 amps, you know. Just charge that 10 amp. There ain't no way. Fuck, pay $100, $100 some bucks for a no-cool charger. You're only getting 10 amp charge rate. I'd be sitting there fucking forever trying to charge something. Spend $100 on that motherfucker. So, high amperage, yeah. It's hard to find high amperage ways. But working on it. But anyways, I thought, you know, of course I gotta delete after I quit this video and it gets uploaded and stuff like that. I have to go through my stuff again, my files, and delete it off my files. Man, I've been uploading a lot. Maybe you guys all haven't seen those videos because they haven't got uploaded. I don't know. I've been making videos though. But I had to delete my phone because my storage at the end. Every video, especially 30 minutes long. Anyways, have a good day. That's what I'm working on.